Hi, Pinkies. Okay, I want to talk to you guys today about a very funny word. It's German. The word is Schadenfreude. It's very hard to spell, but you don't need to worry about spelling it. You just need to worry about experiencing it.
Miss Cyn, people don't give a damn about you struggling to, shore up your brand. People want to know your thoughts on the culture that you helped foster and create, this divesting, swirling culture, whatever you want to call it today, whatever you made up in your head to call it, so that you won't be culpable for some of the negative aspects of it. People want to hear what you have to say, okay? We don't care about your thoughts on, whatever, and shit, your rebranding and shit, You can sit over there and, I don't know, what is that shit? It looks like Los Feliz Park fountains or something, I'm pretty sure you're in Los Angeles. It looks like you're over there in Los Feliz fucking around, sitting outside the fucking fountains. Trying to present an air of, of wealth that you don't obviously have and shit. That brings the question, I don't know, what happened to the $7 million black nerd you were dating? I'd like to hear something about that too. But we want to know what you have to say about Lauren Smith Fields and some of the other women have lost their lives following your tenets. Alright, take some responsibility and shit, okay? Do something, comment on it or something. Don't try to deflect blame. It's time for accountability to your own black sisters. Alright? Have some accountability amongst your ranks. Alright? Don't deflect. Don't be like this bottom feeders that imitate you and your contemporary Cynthia G and shit. Okay? Whether you like it or not. Alright? You guys are the progenitors of this bullshit movement and shit. More than you would care to admit in this day and age of, litigious people and shit. Just take some responsibility. What do you think about it? Huh? What are your thoughts on this woman losing her life? She referred to us black men as colors and shit, Don't you find, as a woman of any kind of intellect, don't you find that egregious and shit? That you guys are using the insults and talking points of 1950s era white supremacists and shit, even though that leads up until now, it's never stopped. The racism has never stopped, but the overt racism of some of the women and, that define themselves as a citizen of this country is appalling and shit, to say the least. We want to know what you think about that, okay? While you sit up there with the worst weave I've ever seen on your head in your entire career and shit, Perhaps you should find that border collie and return the collie's hair to it, because it's not serving you. It looks ratty, okay? You look ratty, you look beat down and shit, and I'm not questioning anything, nor am I asking, nor do I care about your mental health issues and shit. I want to know what you have to say about Lauren Smith Fields and a couple other people who've unfortunately lost their lives with the swirling bullshit. Alright? Because that's what she was doing. She was swirling and shit, A lot of us think she was selling her body for money, and that was a transaction with the bald head, bottom shelf brand. And you sit up here trying to rebrand yourself and, slink away. You and Cynthia G, you guys are trying to rebrand yourself because you see what's coming and shit. You guys are going somewhere that you never should have wanted to go, and that's the mainstream, okay? Pretty soon, you're going to see mainstream media talking about this divesting and swirling as a whole and on the negative and shit. And this doesn't look good for you because you're going to eventually lose your primary source of revenue through these social media platforms and shit when it's labeled as a negative. Tell me something, Tell us anything. Stop cracking up and shit. Stop it. Stop playing the fucking victim and shit. Stop your bullshit. Tell us what you think about Lauren Smith Fields, Miss Karazin. Come on, she took the pink pill definitely and shit, okay? This is from a colored man, okay? A colored man who's hiding behind a faceless avatar shit because, well, I don't, fancy revealing my identity and shit. So, I don't think it matters and shit because we're all the same. All of us straight black men who are, going through it, especially the spiritual warfare shit that you guys directly, spit out every fucking day and shit, along with mainstream idiots who, in between, fucking up their own goddamn country every day worse and worse and shit. They have to take that racist break and shit to, to fuck with us, especially here in February of Black History Month. Just have some accountability, alright? No, you probably won't. You know why you won't? Why not? Because you know you were wrong to do all this bullshit. Okay, you were wrong. You created a subgenre of negativity in our own ethnic community and shit. A community you're not a part of, okay? Weave or no weave. Now you want to impress me that you make a video without that wig on your fucking head and you take all that war paint off, okay? Your clothes is lacking. Alright, you look busted. Alright? I don't know. I want to see if I can't hear about Lauren Smith Fields, just tell us what happened to the $7 million black nerd. And remember how you talked about him in such a racist, dismissive tone, this love interest, this black love interest. What do you say? He makes $7 million. And he's black. I'm like, goddamn, I haven't heard nothing that egregious since Kamala Harris said that she wasn't doing shit for black people. Okay? You think she's gonna do anything for black people? No! You think Kristen Karazin is gonna take some fucking ownership of her brand and shit as a whole in this legacy? No!
Y'all, it's beautiful out here. I'm like, and one of them makes $7 million a year. And he's black.